Hi Capricorn, it's Amber here at Symbols for Living. Hope that you're very well. This is your March 2019 chakra reading where we will be pulling a card, or I've already pulled a card for each of your chakras from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. And I'm going to go ahead and let you know what I've pulled. I thought that it would be a nice interlude to our usual monthly love readings, but we'll take an opportunity to look at our situation from a more kind of introspectively and see where we are at, as we do also attempt to kind of bring balance and harmony to our external world, like what's going on in our internal world that is also contributing to our external, as they say, you know, as within, so without. So I thought this would be a good reading, so I want to go ahead and get started. So at the crown chakra, we have got confusion for you. So this is also the card for me of the collective consciousness. So you may be experiencing confusion from people around you. You may be very confused right now about a decision that you need to take, about a situation. We do have facade here as well in your I always forget this, it's not the sacral chakra, it's the solar plexus. I keep, for some reason that always seems to evade me. So your solar plexus here is represented by the facade card. So this tells me that something isn't what it seems, and that there could be kind of pie in the sky kind of things being told to you, or you could be being led down the garden path, and that might be why there is some confusion here. However, away from this being a predictive reading, in terms of just picking up on the energy of your solar plexus, it would show me here that in your gut, or how you feel, is that something isn't right, and the situation is really making you feel quite uneasy, that you're not on solid ground, and that you're really waiting on possibly promises, or someone's kind of guiding you, and you're maybe having to kind of just trust that this person is either telling you the truth or leading you in the direction that you know want to be heading in. But there is confusion here for you. That's what's happening at the moment. We've also got the guilt card as well. So there may be elements of guilt. You may feel, you know, this could be related really to a relationship reading. And I did actually get that. We also got the soulmate card here as well. We know that soulmates often come in the form of relationships to teach us, you know, significant lessons for our journey and evolution and happiness, ultimately. So it could be that you're kind of going through that at the moment. You need to find balance in order, if you know, this is in the position of your third eye. Sorry, forgive my nails. I'm gonna get them. But yeah, it could be that you need to find balance within yourself. You need to find your own inner truth. So it could be that you feel like you're on unsteady ground, like you don't know the truth about something, and therefore it's making you feel uneasy. Well, you need to know what your truth is. Where do you stand? What do you want? You could be waiting on somebody else to give you an answer or something to make you then feel like, okay, now I know what I'm doing. And I feel that you're being asked here that you need to find your own inner balance. You don't have to wait. It's not a good idea maybe to wait for someone else to give you answers or provide you with a solution, yes or no or something. They may not be happy as you take this stance. It may be kind of, you may feel that, you know, as you do this, that people may feel like you're being harsh with them, you know, if you do act that way. If you do start saying, okay, well, I can't wait for you to make a decision anymore, or I'm now going to do this because this is what I want to do. I'm not really going to wait for you to make a move or whatever. This person could feel a bit upset about that, like, they could get in their feelings about it, or you know, or just feel offended, feel slighted because of it. But your own stability and balance is important, and if you've had to suffer, or this person's made you suffer, or you've been suffering for your own, just punishing yourself for whatever reason, you know, this needs to stop. So regardless, if someone else doesn't feel good about it, you need, you know, this state of confusion, I don't think is probably making you feel good. And then we've also got the grief card as well here. So I think it is related to some sort of relationship issues that you're going through at the moment, Capricorn. You know, this is related to maybe something that maybe gave you a lot of comfort, a puppy, a dog, someone that you knew well, good friend. This could also be related to loyalty. There could have been an issue of loyalty here. But Spirit is also advising you here with the card that I pulled to clarify the confusion card, is to have impartiality. So don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't judge yourself, or even judge the other person if you can possibly help it. Just try to kind of take the middle ground. Try and see things again from a really balanced perspective. And this, when you do actually bring in a kind of a more balanced perspective, your intuition will be a lot clearer, and that will also help clear up confusion. So yeah, you need to find that inner balance, which comes from finding your inner truth and what you want. So yeah, we've got soulmate here, your root chakra. I do believe this is someone that you've met, that you were supposed to meet on your journey at the moment. And it looks like there is a kind of telepathic kind of third eye connection here, from the imagery that we can see. Like, you are very connected. But there could be a renewal here. This is the clarification. So there could be something new, and it looks like it's going to be definitely in your benefit here with the sun behind your head. It looks like a very positive way forward. This is a really empowering card as well. So you may feel empowered, you may feel balanced because you've been impartial. Again, there's this energy of balance here in all of these cards. From the root right through to the crown chakra, we've got, you know, images of balance. And then we've got here for your third eye, again, about this. There's a impartiality is going to be important, and not even just for you, but also for other signs as well. I've noticed as well that the same cards keep flying out no matter how many times I shuffle. And I think it's just Spirit telling me that we're all kind of on a similar place in our journey, or maybe it's just a group of people that are watching me, or that are going to be watching these videos. But these readings as well, I did feel that they were kind of also going to be helping people who are readers themselves, or feel they're on a spiritual path, who just like to watch these videos, or like to watch YouTube tarot readings, or, you know, other readings. But yeah, I kind of picked that up, so maybe that's the case. So then we've got victim card here to clarify the grief card. So yeah, again, this is about you being empowered, you kind of finding your own truth and empowering yourself. You always have that. And again, there's completion here, which ties into this renewal energy, where you may be, you know, completing something, and renewing your inner sense of self, like security in yourself, like confidence, and not feeling insecure. But this person is a soulmate, you know, and again, like I said, it's about being impartial, not maybe hating them, but I mean, it all depends on what they've done. I mean, you know, hate exists for a reason, you know. I don't know, there are some people that I probably could hate for the things that they've done, which could be really, really terrible. So yeah, I can't even say that to anyone, but I would say that Spirit is asking you in this situation to be impartial as much as you can, and find your own inner balance in this situation, and not jump into conclusions. You may want to push this relationship forward. You may be, you know, tempted to lie to yourself as well, because you want the moon, and the moon is not obtainable. Like, you can't get to there's a process in getting to the moon. Like, you first of all need to, you know, become a billionaire, speak to Richard Branson, see if he can help you out, I don't know, or become an astronaut, but my point is that there's like getting to the moon is a huge leap, and I think Spirit is saying to you that you have to be patient. You have to take things step by step. Things will expand. There's an energy of expansion probably around you. You may want to speak your truth. You know, you want to maybe move out of this situation that you're in, but you may need to be patient. Don't say too much. Yeah, I think this month definitely as well. Don't say too much. Don't be too opinionated. Because often when you're polarized and you're opinionated, you're easier to manipulate, just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen. So the less opinionated you are and the less polarized you are, the harder it is for someone to manipulate you. For instance, you could be like, oh, I really have to like be with someone who I'm trying to think of a good example, who really likes water sports, okay, and likes to be adventurous, and then this person knows that you're that way, and knows that you're quite polarized to that. They know that you're got quite a strong feeling towards that. They know that they can then tug and pull at that thing and get a reaction out of you because it's something that you find important and that you will respond to and that you do have an opinion about. So it could be that, and you know, many wars, if you look into wars and things, and many, you know, disagreements or conflicts, that tactic has been used. So it's a known, like that's how, and I'm probably preaching to the wise, but yeah, it could be that a bit of impartiality may go a long way for you as well. So don't speak too much. Don't say a lot if you can help it, and try and remain impartial as you do speak, and as you know your inner truth, your intuition will be clearer as well, so you'll know how to move forward, make decisions, and kind of move through this month. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I think it is related to a relationship anyway. So I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I would go into the book, but I don't feel like I need to, really. Or maybe I can. Well, for those of you that are done, that's the end of the reading. But maybe I will look at soulmate. Maybe let's look at soulmate. I know someone out there's like, look at soulmate. Okay, so it's time to face. So bright. It's time to face my true feelings. It says, inspiration: to enjoy the beauty of a rose, we must risk being pricked by our inner thorns. This offers a new way to live. The best incentive to change is love. What truth am I embracing? This card indicates no longer living a lie. Speaking your truth, choosing love, freedom through transformation, resistance to commitment, an unexpected outcome, new truth. Keywords are authenticity, treasure, and trust. So yeah, trust was an issue. Speaking your truth. Yeah, we did speak about that as well. So I think that's important. I think for you to feel secure. I mean, the root chakra is all about your security, your feeling of being secure, feeling secure in the world. It's got a lot to do with your ego, so like being recognized and feeling like you're making an impact. It's like that feeling of that, maybe that acknowledgement of being alive. It's like that security, and it is related to your ego, but either way, it's more importantly related ultimately to your sense of survival and security. So your truth, your inner truth, is going to help there. It's going to make you feel more secure. So yeah, I think that's the reading. So if you'd like it, please do like, share, and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. Leave a comment if you want. My details are down below if you want to get in contact with me. Otherwise, take good care, and I'll see you next reading. All right, bye.